Alright guys, quick tip here. This is a condenser fan on a Samsung refrigerator. And now some of the symptom you may be having is your refrigerator and freezer, the temperature is not as cold. Fridge might be 40, 45, and so basically also on the front of the unit, so you have, if it's a side-by-side, you're going to have that middle section straight down, and that is basically where the refrigerant line is inside the body of the fridge. And if you've touched that and it's super hot, or if you notice your fridge turns off, you know, whether it's a new or older unit, if it's super hot in the front, you want to pull the unit out and check your fan. There's a good chance that if you can't, well, if you look at it, you pull the cover off and you notice the fan is not turning, check, make sure nothing is obstructing or holding it back. Sometimes I've even pulled lizards from behind the fan, or, you know, paper or something could have gotten caught in the fan area. Make sure that it is free and you can spin it by hand, so to say. This one, for example, is very stiff. Had a lot of lint and dust behind it, so we had to replace it. The fridge was pretty bad, filthy wise. So those are some things you can look for. Basically temperature, you know, pull it out, take a look at it, make sure the fan is spinning and it is not obstructed by anything. All right. As you can see, that is where the refrigerator and the freezer are divided, and the refrigerant line is running straight down that area, and you can see the temperature that is super hot. If you have that or see that or feel that, you want to get behind the refrigerator and check. Okay, this is another fridge. This was a Samsung, and similar symptom. Very hot, and refrigerator temperature was pretty high. And of course, when we check in the back, we had an intruder, a lizard. So it could be anything. It could be lint, dust, could be paper, a lizard. Check the temperature of the... Could be anything. He's bit fried. So poor guy walked. That's why it's so important to no, he's been dead. Every year and a half, remove the cover and vacuum. He could have actually get a blower. Cause you to lose your, just keep your refrigerator nice and clean, because if not, you can end up with a fan that could be bad, not turning. And you'll see a couple more videos just with fans that are not working or dirty evaporator, condenser. The condenser is what's on the outside or behind the refrigerator or under the refrigerator. The evaporator is the part that gets cold on the inside. This is a Whirlpool. That's the temperature of the compressor, super hot. Compressor temperature should be around 89, 90. You should be able to touch it, no problem. That's 170, almost twice. As you can see, the fan was not working, totally stuck, or bad, I should say.
What company did this? The compressor? Yeah. In 2005? Yeah. I might be able to find out. You really want to know? Absolutely. Come take a look. Let me show you something before you look. You probably see it on my phone. You see that white, or if you look, you see that frost?
Right. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be. Okay. So what that's doing is overworking the compressor. All that should not be frost.
That unit was
should be on the inside of the fridge.
What about down there? Is that white?
Yeah, that's all ice. That's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's
overcharged.
Just normal color like copper. So they overcharge this compressor, So really, you should actually remove some of the.
But like I say, their compressor's been like that since 2005.
I understand. I
I
understand.
had somebody else come in afterwards when we had a lot of water
Dripping on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
You know why
went
it's
through the
dripping? It's dripping because all that is melting. It's not supposed to be.
Yeah,
Because they overcharge the system. Fan is definitely. Well, fan is not stuck, but it's not running.
This was on a GE.
So we may not be getting power.
As you can see, the
back there.
coils are filthy. And this one was
take
on
water. No, I don't.
LG?
Do, alcohol or sugar. Yeah, I appreciate it though.
Now, if you have a fridge where the fan is not working, you can put a fan back there, just like that. That's all he had, so I said, let's do it. And it was okay. Look at that temperature. Condenser temperature should not be that high. Usually around 89, 95, 105. Very high temperature. And these are just random videos, just kind of wanted to show you guys stuff to look out for. And if certain temperatures are higher, then you know you have a problem. Alright, pretty much I will just let you guys listen in. And some of them are just interaction with me and customers. And so basically you just keep your condenser clean, move your fridge, sweep it, vacuum it out, just to make sure that everything's functioning good. And the fans are always running when the compressor is running. Keep that in mind. Alright, enjoy the video.
Countertop tells me I need to lose more weight.
Say it again. I didn't hear you.
I said squeezing in between the refrigerator and the countertop, I need to lose more weight.
Oh. Yeah, you see all the.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's definitely pretty bad.
Uh-huh.
For 3 years. I mean, usually 10 years they look like this.